I waited for her at the airport. I thought we'd start a new life, until her ticket was never used. The terminal lights buzzed above me as I stared at the arrivals board, my eyes tracing every flight from her city. The gate was crowded, people rushing past with flowers, signs, hugs ready to be given. I stood still, a single bouquet in hand, a heart pounding with both joy and fear. She was supposed to land at 6:45 p.m. I checked my phone again. Still no message. No boarding now. No, I'm on my way. Just silence. But I told myself maybe the Wi-Fi was bad at the airport, or she was caught up in security. I mean, this was her. The girl I stayed up dreaming about. The girl I left everything behind for. We had planned it for months. A new start. Together. Away from the mess of her past and the stagnation of mine. We were supposed to get a tiny apartment in a quiet corner of the city, decorate it with thrifted bookshelves and Polaroids of us. She'd paint. I'd write. That was the dream. And I believed in it. In her. The moment she said, "Let's go somewhere new, just us," I booked her ticket. I waited. The clock ticked past 7 p.m. Still nothing. The people around me had already hugged, laughed, cried, and left. The crowd was thinning out. My hand, once steady with excitement, trembled slightly now. Then came the announcement. Flight 221 from Boston has completed disembarkation. All passengers have exited the aircraft. I felt it like a punch in my gut. I stood frozen. She wasn't there. I walked over to the airline desk, trying to stay calm. "Excuse me, can you check if passenger Anna Clark boarded flight 221? The woman typed, looked at the screen, then glanced back at me with an expression that instantly told me everything. She never checked in. The air around me collapsed. I walked out of the terminal in a haze. The night air felt heavier than usual. People around me carried luggage, laughter, life. I carried a bouquet of slowly wilting roses. I sat on a bench outside, dialing her number again. Straight to voicemail. I refreshed our messages. The last one from her was just 24 hours ago. "This is it. I'm ready. See you at the gate. I can't wait to start forever with you." I didn't know what had changed in those 24 hours. That night I couldn't sleep. Every 5 minutes I checked my phone, thinking she might have called, might have explained. Maybe her phone died. Maybe something happened at home. Maybe, just maybe, she'd show up at the door with her suitcase, breathless, saying she missed her flight. But deep down, I already knew. 2 days passed. No word. I messaged once. "Just tell me you're okay. Please." No reply. Then, on the 3rd day, I saw it. A photo. On social media. She was with him. Her ex. Smiling. The caption? "Sometimes the heart knows where it truly belongs." I remember my hands going cold. It wasn't just betrayal. It was the sudden realization that I had built my life around someone who wasn't even sure she wanted to be in it. I never got a goodbye, never a call, not even a lie. Just silence. Weeks passed. I kept her ticket. I don't know why. Maybe I needed proof it wasn't all in my head. That there was once a plan. That I wasn't delusional. I went to that airport a few more times. Not to wait, but just to walk, to remember how hope once felt. People told me to delete her number, burn the ticket, move on. But it's not that easy, is it? How do you let go of someone you planned your whole world around? But time is a strange healer. Not because it erases pain, but because it teaches you to live alongside it. I stopped checking her profile. I stopped imagining the what-ifs. And one day, without realizing it, I passed by that same gate at the airport and I didn't flinch. She never used her ticket. But I used mine on me chance at a new life. Alone. And maybe that's where I was meant to begin all along.